Okay, well, underwater.
Welcome to the podcast. I'm Will from Blackstar. We're talking to you, and we're underwater at the moment.
Okay, there we go.
You gonna keep doing that till you drown, or?
No,
Welcome back
probably
to the
not.
Anger, Sadness, and Envy podcast. I'm Narcogen from Bungie fansite Rampancy.net.
And I'm Blackstar Productions, and I'm currently shooting
underwater.
things. And they don't seem very happy to see me. They never do. There we go.
Oh, okay. Haha. Yep, this is the level this side toward enemy. Our old pal Durandal is gone.
Hi, Durandal. We so miss you.
We've been told to find the leader of the humans. It was a guy named Blake.
From Blake 7?
One can only hope. There we go. And of course, because of the last level, the way that ended with us getting taken prisoner and then rescued, we've lost all of our weapons. But we do now have a
Pistols?
magnum, a little bit of ammo, and a save terminal, which is useless to us as usual, and a terminal. And Robert Blake, Acropolis.Piltdown. This is a poor time for introductions, but I'm Robert Blake. I used to be a mechanical... No, you're not. You're Jason Jones. You can't fool me. I used to be a mechanical engineer on Tau Ceti, but now I'm somehow in command of the remaining human and Svit survivors on this godforsaken rock. The four held you prisoner for nearly a month before we were able to discover your whereabouts and release you. Wow, I don't remember that at all. But unfortunately, little has changed since your capture and Durandal's destruction. I'm communicating with you through the old Svit network from our base on Luan. We're barely hanging on, nearly a mile below the surface. Yeah, that's something. You didn't start this level underwater. There's a virus down here which kills four in a matter of hours. Our Svit say it was bioengineered by their ancestors during the war against the four 1,000 years ago. Whatever. It's saving our butts. Durandal's last instructions were for us to reactivate a dormant Svit AI, sealed beneath the surface and reachable only through teleportation. Teleportation always works so well for us, too. We hope you will succeed where we failed. Good luck. So, a lot to take in now. Instead of taking orders from Leela or Durandal or Tycho, we're now taking orders from Jason Jones directly in the form of Robert Blake. We spent the last level turning a computer off, supposedly, and now we're going to spend this one turning one on.
We never get to do what we want to do.
Well, that's true.
So let me guess. Switches?
The way forward here is that switch and that door. Let's just backtrack, make sure we didn't miss anything. Because we came up through that set of stairways from the water. What is it that's this way? And of course, this is.
Want to know?
This is. Yep. There's another room here, and looking out over a pool and another door, and a bunch of flicked through a fence.
We're never happy to see us.
That door does not open. So
probably a good thing.
Maybe we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, somebody locked it for a reason, so...
Now there is that... Now that door down there, does that open?
I don't know. I haven't tried it.
It does. Oh, and there's underwater things. Underwater.
Yeah, I had a feeling there might be.
Oh, and there's something that lifts up. I can hear it. I did not see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to regret this.
Mm-hmm. I had a feeling you would.
Alright.
Ooh.
Okay, so, yeah, in this other area, there was a platform that starts raising up out of the water. You can jump off of that. It leads over to a switch. I'm pushing the switch, and it makes another area to jump down on across the room. That's going to let me out in two directions. Left and right. You want me to set you a point? You want to come up here?
Sure.
Okay. Right, so yeah, so basically when you open that other underwater door in the opposite of the direction where we first walked out of the water, you come in here and there's some water flicked down there, and then this platform raises up. You can jump across to here, you hit this button, and the button makes those other two white platforms, those basically were columns that dropped down.
Okay.
So the left one looks higher than the right. I'm not sure it matters what order we do this in. It looks like the left one goes around more back towards the area we were in before, but I think we can always come back here. So I'm going to go this way and see where this goes.
I guess I'm going right then.
Okay, we're not going to... I think this lets me into that area that block... Yeah. Yeah, that block... This leads you into the fenced-off area where the Flicta were that we were looking at a minute ago through the wall. I do not have a whole lot in the way of health. This may not turn out to be such a great idea.
Well, yeah, see a caged area flicked out, and I took them out, and yeah, I think
I'm dead.
see where that door was.
I died.
And there's a switch, and I flipped the switch, and that puts a stairwell in front of that door. Interesting. So maybe the door was a red herring? Oh, I'm seeing you raised up on the platform there.
Yep. Yeah, so you can trigger that platform again. So no need to worry about being trapped anywhere. I'm gonna
Too late.
With my fresh health and my fresh clip of ammo and
Ooh.
take care of these Flicta. Okay. Oh, yeah, and I think this was necessary because there's a switch here, so I'm throwing it. It sounds like it's opening some lifts somewhere, very close to the other side of this button.
Well, mine raised some stairwells. Maybe yours are doing the same.
Yeah, I think it did. I think that is what it did.
Careful, there's a Flicta down there.
Yeah, there's two of them at least. Okay, so you raised stairs where on the other end of the hallway or
On the
somewhere
right,
else?
yeah. No, at the end of the hallway where the Flicta were behind that cage zone.
Okay, so yours was just the same, a dead end switch.
Yep,
All right, so I guess we're going back into the water and back out the room the way we came in,
I believe so.
or are we? Oh, there we go.
Well, you originally came in.
Couldn't find the door for a second. Oh, there's I forget the starting room. Basically, we forgot another pistol, so we've got dual pistols again. And oh, what did I miss? I think we missed this over here. Ah, it's a health station. But it's underwater. Only one time though, but better than nothing. And some ammo over here in this room. Okay. Okay, so now there are two switches accessible in this door, next to the Blake terminal, I think. Yeah, he has nothing new to say yet. We have not done anything. Okay, left button opens the door. No, it doesn't. Left button moves the panel, but the door does not open. Right button brings it down. I think both buttons seem to do the same thing, and neither one of them seems to actually help us. Maybe there's somewhere else I'm supposed to be.
Well, we do have to go up those stairs that were recently triggered at some point. So
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so where are they?
Well, from where we were at before, we were looking through them.
Yeah, okay, I think I see them. I see them.
Yeah.
And some ammo beam.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the cage, though.
Oh.
Yeah, can you set me a point?
Yep.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, that's convenient. Yeah, these stairs were triggered by those switches that we threw, which leads us to...
Yep. Okay, and this is where
outside.
we basically jump out of this window and off to the left. And we get more ammo. And I guess another pistol if we hadn't already gotten it. Oh, back up, back up. Troopers.
Baddies.
Okay.
Oh, too bad we can't pick up their guns.
It is indeed a shame.
Whoop. Someone's beaming in. Oh, back up. Back up. Ow. Don't shoot me in the head.
So it looks like the Svit are not... I thought the Svit were supposed to be our friends at this point.
I don't think anybody likes us.
Okay. So it looks like there's, what, a light underwater there? Yeah. It's just a weird texture thing. Oop.
Oh.
At least these are minors and not majors.
Hmm.
Okay, these things are lifts, but I'm trying to remember now what we're supposed to do to trigger them. And nothing's coming to me. I can't think of what it was that we need to do there. Nope, I hear some... Oh! Ah! Okay. Alright, I got it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the middle of the room is a lift.
Oh, and that opens up a doorway over here.
Yep. Oh, and...
Careful.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was pretty sudden.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I saw you disintegrate. Oh, saw me disintegrate. Oh, into the water again.
Now, I think the last time we played this level actually was when the... Yeah, actually, there's... one of us, I'm assuming it's you, and that original room is just a bloodstain hovering in midair.
Probably.
In a very creepy... In a manner which is not at all creepy.
Yeah, I think my corpse landed on the lift and then got raised above. Oop, the lift is blocking my shot.
It's okay, it blocked his grenade. That turned out to be really useful.
Probably a good thing.
I think the last time we played this level was when the Xbox Live arcade version of the game came out, and we were playing with KP. And remember, it had the same limitation that this version had before we hacked our map file, which is that you can only start a game either from the very beginning or from
or
this
the very
level.
middle.
Right, which is more or less, it's not the middle, it's not exactly half the number of levels, but it's closer to the middle. Thematically, it's the middle. Okay, one of these things is a lift, and it's this one. And this is another lift in the center.
Uh-oh, something's beaming in.
Ow, 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 whoa.
Ah, damn it.
I was just going to ask if you made it.
No, I was trying to get within range, and unfortunately, him being in range and me being in range, we're both in range, and he's got a better shot than me. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, okay, just made it. Triggered the next door. Which, I guess didn't go anywhere. It's just some ammo. That's really weird. Oh, okay, now there should be another one open somewhere, too. And there it is, yeah. Over here, yep. Some more ammo over there. Now, okay. Yeah. Now, where I am is I am on top of the platform that is triggered by the doors in that other room where the terminal is. So actually, if you could go to the room where the terminal is, or actually I could just teleport you here and then you could drop down. How about that?
Well, I'm in the room with the trooper above us. Did you get him?
Yeah, I took care of him.
Okay. So now where are we going?
If you look at that map, yeah, you go to the pillar in the center. There's an elevator in the middle of the room, right there.
Yep.
And now go to the lower right-hand corner and jump across to the ledge, and you'll be right where
Yep.
I am. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so what we need to do now is that the switch that raises this platform is beneath us here. I don't think...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can hit it. So one of us should drop down.
Can't get an angle, yeah. Here, I'll drop down.
Yeah.
Here, just make a point for me.
Yep. Right, so you drop down and hit those switches. This will raise up, and I'll be able to go over here and get this ammo. Whoop. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I was worried about whether or not you were going to beam into a solid wall just there.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Kind of not sure
Careful.
why you didn't, to be honest. Okay. Remember what I said before about at least they're not majors?
Yeah.
Forget I said that. Because that's a major. Where'd he go? Did he retreat on us?
I think he went to get more bullets.
I didn't think they used bullets. Oh no, he went to get a friend.
He said, hey, look, there's these two idiots over here. Let's shoot them.
Oxygen terminal here. The first one we've seen in a level that's a lot of underwater. Not that I need it, really. Did you hit the switch?
Off. No.
I wonder what that one does.
Well, let's find out.
Oh, it just lowers the thing behind it. Hit it again. I don't know if that's for co-op, but I guess if you were up here, if one of us was up here and the other one was on the other side in the terminal room, that would allow the person to get in, I guess.
Sign lit up saying, please do not press this button again.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we're in the first computer room. This is where all the personality cores of the ancient... Oop,
Ow.
that, you just walk right in front of me, man. I think there's going to be even more compilers as we move through this level as well. As we move through the room.
The others like to retreat.
Well, they're not going to follow us.
All the better.
Did you hit this button? It's
No.
activated.
No, every time I grab a button on my own
I thought that
volition,
button was
it's
supposed
not
to
that
turn the
button.
lights on or something.
Don't push it. Too late. So yeah, I've gotten in the habit of not pushing buttons.
Okay, another Blake terminal. You're doing well, but have not activated all the personality cells in this area. Actually, we haven't activated any of them. We've been able to find no maps of this structure to help you, but the activation switches must be nearby. Yes, they're right around the corner. At least some of them are. Durandal convinced us that this old computer is our only link to the stolen plans. No, wait, to the Lost Fit clan, and that bringing back the Lost Clan to fight against the Four was our only chance of stalling their invasion of Sol. And I think this may be the first or maybe second time it's been mentioned, but basically they're saying, yeah, that like the Four came to Tau Ceti because Durandal called them because he went rampant, because he wanted to. They brought him a ship that he then took over, pissed the Four off, and the Four are now planning on invading Earth.
No, not another invasion of Earth.
Well, it always does come down to that, doesn't it?
Yeah, nobody ever wants to invade
Okay.
Saturn.
Switch down here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that turned the cores on. The second switch turned the cores on. They're now lit up. They're still underwater.
Just goes to show that even in the future, they're really heavy into water cooling.
I guess, yeah. Spit AIs are water cooled. I really don't want to waste my bullets on these guys. Especially since I know that there's more compilers in the level. And they're kind of more dangerous.
Hey, look, on this terminal it says Intel inside.
It's funny because I'm pretty sure this title was for accelerated for Power Macintosh. Okay,
Oh, they're fighting each other.
Yeah, they're fighting each other now. They've berserked.
All the better.
I am almost dead, however.
You and me both. That's okay. They're going at it at the end of the hall. Okay, one left.
Right, maybe now I can use a gun then. He's gonna come up out of the water. Oh!
You can use my gun, because I'm now dead.
I guess. Oh, he was one punch away from dying.
I know. It's always the way with me.
AFK, fusion pistol!
Yay!
Do not use it underwater.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let me guess, it's compilers behind me, right?
Oh, yeah. No, well, technically in front of me. Oh, I think they're fighting the Plicta, so I'll let them do that.
Where are you, actually?
I went around the corner down to the
You
next
went to the next
core
room,
section.
right? Which is, I think, looks pretty much the same.
Yeah, it's pretty close, and it's got a switch. They all have switches.
If I could make it back to a charge,
Careful, they're still fighting.
I would do that.
I just figured I'd let them duke it out.
Yeah, especially since I'm not sure the weapons are penetrating the water anyway.
I don't think they are. Get back
And these
in there.
guys don't seem to want to come down. Oop.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
I vote alive. Oops. Crap. Oh.
You want to rethink that vote?
I knew that was gonna happen. Once I fell in the water, I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to maintain control here.
Yeah, sure you don't want to vote on that again.
Oh, and you haven't set any.
Oh, do you want me to?
Points, have
Here,
you?
hold on.
That was not useful.
They just seem to be wandering up and down the hall.
No, I guess we don't have to. We can just hit the switch.
There's only 6 left.
Although I got full health now, so I could take a shot at least.
Yeah, you go get them.
Maybe at least damage them enough that they'll start berserking on each other.
Sounds so sordid. Okay, so we hit the 2 cores on this side, so what's next? Get them on the other side?
Is there anything on the other end of this room? Well, actually, if I go to the end of this room, there's probably some ammo and some compilers, right? Now that would be the way they would do it. Although I didn't hear any compilers.
Now, is there any other exit turning at the end of the core room?
No.
I don't think so.
No, I think it just means that if this was it, if those were all the switches, then we just go back to that first terminal we were talking to Blake at. There's one right, in fact, there's the terminal right next to the first core room where he said, "Hey, you haven't hit enough buttons yet," because we hadn't hit any buttons yet.
Yeah, it's right here. Do you want to beam in, or?
Wait, right where? I'm standing right next to it. You're at the other terminal, I think.
Oh, okay. I'm in front of a terminal.
All right, I'm in front of the second terminal then. Good work! The SFIT have verified the partial activation of the AI. The 4 are already curious about what we are doing. But when they realize what we have found, they will go insane. We'll continue trying to replace the weapons you lost when you were captured, but all the heavy ordnance is in high demand, and it may be a few hours before a rocket launcher or a flamethrower is available. I love how, not only is your character the anonymous security officer, who they never quite come out and tell you is a Mjolnir cyborg. Not only are you not the leader of these humans, but they don't even consider you, at least through the eyes of this character, to be very important, such that, you know, there might be a rocket launcher around, but somebody's using it, so you can't have it. The rest of the AI will have to wait, though. Our base has been infiltrated by 4 androids. Oh, so it's going to be fake Bobs again. The machines are disguised as humans and packed with explosives. Aside from detonating them, we've got no way of telling them apart from our own men. Their telltale differences are hard to spot until it's too late. Yeah, because they make nonsense statements like Frog Blast the Vent Core. But it's not going to be as easy as figuring out what color they are. We need you to come back and exterminate these simulacrums. No one will be safe until they are all dead. Also, they have no genitals. I'd like to point that out.
Important plot point.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, so that was this side toward enemy, which has to refer to us as a weapon because it really doesn't matter which way you point the pistol. It's not that big a deal.
Tune in next week when
black screen with machine sounds.